This is CH Pratyusha, English teacher from Kakatiya Public School. So today I am going to explain future tense. In future tense we have four subtenses. First subtense is nothing but simple future tense. Simple future tense definition: an action happen in future. And structure for simple future tense is nothing but subject plus will or shall plus V1 plus object. Once again I am repeating the structure. Structure for simple future tense is nothing but subject plus will or shall plus V1 plus object. Here V1 is nothing but verb form in present tense. So when we use will, when we use shall, let us see. When subjects are I and we, we use shall. And when subjects are you, they, he, she, it and all the names, we use will. Once again I am repeating the points. When subjects are I and we use shall. And when subjects are you, they, he, she, it and for all the names we use will. Let us see some examples. What I wrote, first one, Raju will go to school. Why I used here will? Because Raju is one of the name. What I told, for all the names we should use will. So Raju will go to school. Here Raju is the name of a person. So I used here will. So here Raju is subject and go is V1 and to school is object. And here second example, they will buy a car. What I told here, when we use will, for they also we use will. So I wrote they will buy a car. Here they is subject and buy is V1 and car is object. And here third example, I shall eat an apple. What I told here, for I and we use shall. So I used here I and shall. So here I is subject, eat is V1 and an apple is object. Fourth one also same. Here we shall play cricket. Here we is subject and play is V1 and cricket is object. Yes, our second subtense in future tense is nothing but future continuous tense. Future continuous tense definition is nothing but this tense tells about continuous action which will happen in future. Once again I am repeating the definition. This tense tells about continuous action which will be happen in future. Now let us see the structure. Structure for future continuous tense is nothing but subject plus will or shall be plus V1 plus ing plus object. I told in previous tense V1 is nothing but verb form in present tense. When subjects are I and we use shall be. When subjects are I and we use shall be. And when subjects are you, they, he, she, it and all the names, we use will be. Let us see some examples of future continuous tense. First one, what I wrote on the board? I shall be going to market. I shall be going to market. Why I used here shall be? Because subject is I. So I shall be going to market. Here I is subject and going is V1 plus ing. To the market is object. And second example, we shall be watching TV. We shall be watching TV. Here again I used will be shall be only. Why I used shall be? Here subject is we. V is subject and watching is V1 plus ing and TV is object. Let us see third example. Rani will be writing a letter. Rani will be writing a letter. Why I used will be here? Because here what is the subject? Subject is Rani. Rani is nothing but name of a person. So here I used will be. Here Rani is subject and writing is V1 plus ing and letter is object. And in fourth example, I wrote will be. Why I wrote will be? Here subject is nothing but he. So here he is subject and reading is V1 plus ing. Book is past subtense. In future tense is nothing but future perfect tense. Future perfect tense. Definition of future perfect tense is nothing but it is used to talk about an action that will be completed by a certain time in future. It is used to talk about an actions that will be completed by a certain time in future. Let us see the structure. Structure of future perfect tense is nothing but subject plus will have plus V3 plus object. Here V3 is nothing but past participle. V3 is nothing but past participle. When we use will have, when subjects are I, they, we, you, he, she, it and all the names. For everything we use will have. Let us see some examples. First example, I will have bought a pen by tomorrow. I will have bought a pen by tomorrow. In this I clearly mentioned about a particular time, that is tomorrow. So I is subject and bought is V3. V3 is nothing but past participle and a pen is object. And tomorrow is a particular time. And in second example, Sita is subject and driver means V3 and a car is object. And by this evening is certain time. By this evening is certain time. Sita will have driven a car by this evening. Here Sita is subject and driver is V3 and a car is object and this evening is certain time or particular time. Fourth subtense in future tense is nothing but future perfect continuous tense. Future perfect continuous tense definition. This tense tells about a continuous action which will be done at a certain time in future. Once again I am repeating the definition. This tense tells about a continuous action which will be done at a certain time in future. Structure for future perfect continuous tense is nothing but subject plus will or shall have been plus V1 plus ing plus object. Structure of future perfect continuous tense is nothing but subject plus will or shall have been plus V1 plus ing plus object. When we use will have been, when we use shall have been means when subjects are I and we use shall have been. When subjects are I and we use shall have been. And when subjects are They, you, he, she, it and all the names we use will have been. When we use will have been, when subjects are they, you, he, she, it and all the names. For this all we use will have been. Here I wrote some examples. Let us see the example. First example is nothing but I shall have been going to school since Wednesday. Here why I used to since Wednesday? Since is nothing but a point of time. Since is nothing but a point of time. And for is nothing but a period of time. For is nothing but a period of time. And in first example we see what is there. Subject is I and going is V1 plus ing and school is object, and since is used for a point in time. And in second example, Raju will have been watching TV for 4 hours. Raju is subject and watching is V1 plus ing and TV is object and for is period of time for 4 hours. We discussed about future tense and therefore subtenses. So I am giving worksheet to you. Based on the structure, follow the structure and complete the worksheet.